Hi everybody, how's everyone doing? It's the week before Thanksgiving. Time to get everything prepped. Hope you've got your turkey or your ham or whatever y'all are eating this year. We have ours. Alright, we are making our dessert of the week. It's also one to consider for next week. Not super traditional, but it's fun. We are making pumpkin whoopie pies. Let's get to it. It's time for another episode of Cooking with Kaitlin. That's me. Enjoy! Alright, we are going to start by combining all of our dry ingredients. Actually, I'm going to use the other bowl because everything will get fine in the big bowl. Anyway, alright, got 3 cups of flour. We're going to do a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a teaspoon of salt. And then a tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice. Pour some of that back in there. Alright. Might be a little over a tablespoon, but it's fine. We're just going to get all of those stirred up together. Then we're going to set them to the side till we are ready with our wet ingredients. So hang on. All right, now on to the wet ingredients. Got 1 large jar, so it's like around 29-30 ounces of pumpkin puree. That in there. Got 1 stick of butter. It's at room temp. Got 2 cups of packed brown sugar. Got 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. Got 2 eggs. I'm going to put them in the measuring cup first to make sure I don't get any shell. 1. And our other one. Ah, open! This is why we do it in this, to make sure. 2 eggs. And we're going to add some vanilla. Doing about 1.5 teaspoons. Alright, now we're going to get this all mixed together and then add in our dry ingredients. By the way, we've had the oven preheating to 350. Alright, the instructions I saw said to do all wet ingredients together. Just put them in the bowl and combine them. I would recommend when you do this, cream your butter and your brown sugar first and then add the rest. It's breaking up okay, but it's just going to take longer mixing it. But I'm going to go get the dry ingredients because it's going to help kind of cut it. What I'm doing. Like we're going to gradually add dry. All right, so we're going to get our trays lined with parchment paper and scoop these out. All right, so we have lined parchment paper. We've got the oven preheated to 350. And I am using a bigger spoon because we want them to be sizable portions. Just going to go through doing that on my 2 cookie sheets. Trying to kind of make them equal size since we're going to be piecing them together with our frosting when it's all done. Just trying to get them kind of equal amounts, equal sizes. They each have a partner. All right, so got that tray done. And move on to the other tray. And then they're going to go in the oven for 15 minutes. So we'll check back when we're taking them out of the oven because we'll put them in right after I'm done doing the other tray. All right, got the first batch of them ready. Cooked about half of them. So then we'll just do the second half and we'll make the frosting in a little bit while these all cool down. All right, so now we're going to make our cream cheese frosting for the middle, or like filling for the middle of our sandwiches. Got another stick of butter. It's been sitting out, getting room temp. We have 8 ounces of cream cheese that we left out for about 10-15 minutes, just to let it get a little soft, just a little easier to work with. That's all we wanted. Just open it up. All right, so we're going to get this all nice and creamy. Alright, looking good. Just want to make sure it was nice and blended and creamed. Alright, let me check one thing. Sorry. Alright, next we're going to add our vanilla and our maple syrup. 1 teaspoon and then just a smidge of vanilla. That's going to be 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. And then after that, we will be adding our powdered sugar. So you can get that all nicely blended up. Alright, so now we're going to gradually add in our powdered sugar. We've got 3 cups. Remember, we start low, so we'll kind of go everywhere. couple. We've got a lot of these little whoopie pies to make. I'll just show you. We're just getting that cream cheese frosting, that maple cream cheese frosting in the middle. Nice little portion. And there we go. We're just going to keep doing that with them. And, if you have a cookie scoop, then that might have been your better option for doing all this. I just kind of had to guesstimate and try to make sure each one had an equal size partner. And so that pretty much worked out. Should be good. If that's what we're doing, just trying to pair up ones that are about the same size. So I'll keep doing that and show you at the end all our whoopie pies. Alright, it made 16. It's on a bunch of stuff, but here's one plate of them. Bon appetit. See you later.